Alright, when I make a journal, it tends to start out like this, and this is actually a little thicker than they start out. And then, after 3.5 months, they look like this. So, for my personal journal, 2 signatures, I decided to experiment, and I added some extra room on both the front and back cover to give it a little bit of space. And we'll see how that works. After I finish this striped baby here, this coffee themed journal will be my next. This journal was a challenge in the Facebook group of Marcy Davis. This is a pocket. I've already got a couple tags in there. Everything is coffee themed, coffee dyed, all of that. I've got a little coffee mug stamp. This paper is what's left over from coffee paper pad I had. This just, it's the right color for some people for coffee. Coffee bean. This is from the coffee pad. But first, drink coffee and do good. More coffee stuff. The green just worked because, some of the coffee beans are green. It's always coffee o'clock. Coffee dyed. And some of my favorite washi. Should be blue and white striped. Kind of hard for me to see up here. Cards coffee dyed. It's one of those sticky pad notepads. It's not very sticky right now, but it's a sticky pad. There's the But First coffee. More paper from that coffee pad. Little coffee mugs. Drink coffee and do good. Coffee dyed envelopes. Got some papers in it. More just coffee themed paper. And of course, I knit and crochet, so I had to throw in some coffee dyed yarn paper with some sunflower washi tape. More coffee dyed paper. More coffee themed paper. You mean so much to me. Even my guest checks are coffee dyed. I glued down the center here to make 2 tucks. Come on. I think this is actually either tea themed or from my fall paper, but I liked it. And it's coffee dyed. And another pocket. Like I said, I expanded the front and back covers so that I can hopefully, round my journal out by adding pictures and stuff like that puppy right there. So we shall see how that works. And if that works out, then yay. And if not, that's okay. And even this fabric, when I was just walking with one of the kids through Hobby Lobby, these 2 ladies were like, "Oh, look at these bubbles. I want some of this. I want some of that too." And I was like, yeah, that's not bubbles. That's coffee rings. So I was like, okay, when they're done with it, I'm going to grab it. And I'm going to get the last, yard and a third of it. And I looked at the end of the cardboard tube, and yes, it said coffee rings. So I got it. That's, yeah. And then I used it for this challenge of making my favorite warm drink. Thank you, Marcy. I enjoyed doing this one.